Hey, Oliver.
Hey, Jim.
How are you? Excellent, excellent. Jeff writes that he's watching from the road.
Yes.
I wonder if that's listening from the road or if he's pulled over to watch for safety's sake. Or maybe someone else is driving. Shannon's here. Hello, Shannon. Welcome. So what are we doing tonight, Oliver?
We're doing Skylanders Imaginators.
Can I do the whole?
We are doing super spectacular Skylanders stream with Imaginators.
So that means, does that mean you don't want me to?
Yes.
Okay, so it's just you saying it tonight.
Yes.
All right. And he's at Tim's at the moment. ATM is at the moment. Super. Oh, look, Shannon has figured out the acronym. Super Spectacular Skylanders time. Nice. So what's the date today?
December 21st.
December 21st. Oh, Shannon loves the hats. We haven't heard any comment from Jeff yet on the hats or the tree in the background, or, but I'm sure that he's placing a very, very important order, and we'll acknowledge the Christmassy stuff right away.
Santa!
Where is the garland around the doorframe? Well, the garland is going to make a special appearance, Jeff. Beautiful tree. Thank you, Shannon. We finished decorating it last night. Where is the Xmas theme? I believe it's Twittermoss. I believe that's the real name of the holiday. So Oliver, it's December 21st.
Yep.
This is the lights are on the tree, Jeff. This is the last time you and I are playing Skylanders in 2024.
Yes, when we return, it will be 2025.
Right? January 4th, 2025.
Yep, January 4th, 2025.
Wonderful. So we'll be able to ring in the new year in just 2 weeks.
Yes.
Excellent. And we're playing Imaginators tonight.
Yep.
Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. So what's different about Imaginators?
What's different? What makes this game different from the other Skylander games is you get to make your own characters.
And how do you do that?
With creation crystals.
Do you want to hold one up to the laptop camera?
This is a creation crystal, and this is what you use to make whatever character you like.
And there's a creation crystal for every element, right?
Yep.
And then there's also battle classes, right?
Yep.
So what are the battle classes?
The battle classes are ninja. They are ninja, bowslinger, swashbuckler, smasher, sorcerer, brawler, bazooker.
What about something
quick shot.
What about something with the scepter? Did you cover that one already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Quick shot.
Quick shot.
We also have, let me check. Oh yeah, Knight.
Knight, yes, okay, cool. And Imaginators was released in North America on October 16th, 2016. So in 2 years, we'll have the 10th anniversary cake.
Yep.
Cool. Do you want to switch to the camera? Okay. All right.
Game.
Let's go to the camera. And look, around the portal is this lovely white garland, which also, if I may, Oliver, makes a terrific beard. So, ready?
Yes.
Ho, 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 ho! Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas! Ho, 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 ho!
Santa! Oh my gosh!
That's a very good buddy.
Buddy
All
the
right.
elf impression.
So, you're not starting with a Christmas character. You're starting with a creation crystal. Oh, can we show? Before we go to Monkey King, can we put Chompy Mage?
Yeah, throw Chompy Mage on the portal.
All right. This is Jingle Bell's Chompy Mage, which which a lot of people have, but the original Chompy Mage is very rare.
But this Chompy Mage is the one that most people have in their
Yes.
collection.
Yes, there's a big price difference if you're buying these on eBay.
And if you're buying the Jingle Bell Chompy Mage, it doesn't cost that much.
Right. Imaginators... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
The Jingle Bell Chompy Mage isn't that hard to find.
No.
But the original is.
It's very
hard to find.
Yes. So the three, I guess, most difficult Imaginators to find are original Chompy Mage, Robo, and
Wildstorm.
Wildstorm, right.
They're all very hard characters to find.
Right, and very expensive, even to buy used. Sounds like a good one to get. It is a good one to get. Okay, first time chatter, Vortex Archer. Welcome, Vortex Archer. We are playing Skylanders Imaginators tonight. Right now we've got Jingle Bell Chompy Mage on the portal. We're going to swap that out. Thank you. Vortex Archer, how did you find us tonight? And welcome again. Ooh, Air Knight.
I'm going to make a new creation.
Nice, nice.
You can rebuild me better.
So the idea behind, I was doing some reading, as I do, and the idea for creating your own character was influenced by a fan who wrote to the creators after Spyro's Adventure was released. So it took them 5 more games to get the to be able to make characters that, or make a mechanic that that would allow for creating your own characters. Okay, my Imaginators I made for myself is a tech ninja called Aftershock. Ooh, that sounds cool. What does Aftershock do? First Skylander game was the Trap Team. That's an excellent one. Our first one was Giants. Giants and Trap Team are my favorites. What's your favorite game?
My favorite Skylander game is probably Trap Team. Trap Team and Swap Force are probably my favorite Skylander games next to Imaginators.
Cool. Oh, so is it Imaginators and then Trap Team and then Swap Force?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, cool. I'd like to hear a lot more about Aftershock, Vortex Archer. A tech ninja called Aftershock.
Let me see. So I got that.
All right.
I got that. Now I'm going to find some bird legs.
Bird legs. Okay. All right.
Tail. Probably going to go for bird tail. I may switch out the gear for something else.
Okay. All right. And do you already have a name in mind for this Imaginator?
Yeah, I actually do.
Ooh, that's a cool knife or a cool sword. The one with the teeth on it, down here. Saber-tooth or shark-tooth sword. That's cool. He does have Blastertron's top part. Okay. Hello, Sierra Rose. Aftershock is a robot with 1 green eye and magnet horns ears. That's cool. That sounds really cool.
Don't you mean Magna Charge's ears? That's pretty funny and cool.
Wow. 1 green eye. So like a Cyclops eye? Is that it, Vortex Archer? Hello, Will. Welcome to the stream. This is our last Skylanders stream
for 2024.
For 2024, yes. And so you may see in action tonight all of the Christmas characters.
Okay, let me see. So, I think I decided where I want to go with this
throwing stars. Feels ironic for Alanis that Oliver is wearing a hat when he refuses to let any Skylanders wear one. Whoa, that's a good point. So, do you think your elf hat helps with your armor and your speed?
Probably.
Probably, okay.
So for gear, I am going to go for... I probably want to go for this hat.
Oh, that's a cool hat.
So I actually...
Thank you. Sierra Rose likes our hats.
Glad you like her hats.
Yes. And you're imitating or impersonating Buddy every once in a while.
Yes.
Because your hat looks like an elf.
Yep.
And then I, again, used my Santa beard that was so popular last night on Jeff's stream. Sorry, Santa was at Jeff's last night and had a beard just like this. And he wandered in and said, "Ho, ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas!"
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas. So there, let's put the garland back by the portal. So we've got that winter theme going on there. My brother made one for himself, a fire quick shot called Hot Shot. That does make sense. My brother decided to go silly and make the voice weird, and Hot Shot is also a robot somewhat. Are you going to give your new creation, your new Imaginator, a weird voice?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay. Santa came uninvited. Well, nobody invites Santa. Jeff was having a merry crisis. He is changing the locks, I was told. You know, that's what I heard too, Will. Apparently Jeff expects that barn doors should lock. And why not? But Santa will find a way. Santa will find a way.
So how about if I go a knight shoulder armor?
Knight shoulder armor, nice. Ooh.
Like this one.
Like that one?
Or maybe one like this.
Ooh, that's cool.
I think I may switch
the skeleton. What is your favorite original Skylander from Spyro's Adventure?
My favorite original Skylander from Spyro's Adventure is Voodooed.
Voodooed, very good.
Yes.
Vortex Archer. Favorites are Drobot or Stealth Elf.
Heroic Chest.
Heroic Chest, because, of course, it's a hero you're creating.
Heroic Arms.
Well, he. It's not that he thinks he's too good for fruitcake. I think he's just. I think his palate is ruined by whatever it eats or whatever one eats.
Here we go.
A cowboy's tailgate party.
And I still got the tail.
Ooh, good question from Sierra Rose. If you could create your own Skylanders game, what would you call it?
I would probably call it Skylanders. There's so many to make that I cannot even know what to I don't even know what to make. This is a tough choice.
It is a tough choice.
I really don't know what to say, except I don't know what else to say.
So let's see. The games Spyro's Adventure is pretty straight up, and then Giants introduced the Giants, and Swap Force introduced the swappable characters. Trap Team had the Trap Masters, but also it had the playable minis. Superchargers had the vehicles. Oh, and Trap Team also had the villains.
And Imaginators had the senseis.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So what if you could create a Skylanders game that that allowed you to become a villain, like play as a villain and defeat other Skylanders?
Okay, that could work.
Right. So it'd have to be multiplayer.
And for the backpack, I'm going shield.
Shield, okay. So is that a cool idea? That
yeah, I do like that idea.
You get to play as a villain and try and defeat Skylanders. Like play an evil Skylander and ally with villains. Ooh.
There we go.
That's kind of cool.
Okay, so now we got the body shrinked down a little bit. So now I'm going to get to creation mode.
Nice. So your mom is suggesting that you might have a version of the 12 days of Twittermas.
You mean 12 days of Christmas?
Well, I see Xmas, and I think they must mean, folks must mean Twittermas. Oh, Sierra Rose thinks that's a cool idea for a game. And Jeff is saying yes, he's too good for fruitcake.
So what do you think of that idea of eye color?
That's a cool eye color.
There we go. And then chest, I'm going to make it all... I'm going to make it
in the next place. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, Skylanders Academy, right.
There we go. Arms are next.
And I'm too good for eggnog. I left some out in the snow this morning. And thank you, Jeff, for not leaving the eggnog in the yellow snow close to the house. In season 3, Spyro turned into Dark Spyro. You know, I didn't finish watching Skylanders Academy, so that's maybe that's something I should do over the holidays.
Yeah, it could work.
Let's see. No, it's okay. No worries about the spoilers. It's all cool. Do you have any big plans for the holidays, Oliver?
Let me see. Although I'm in the middle of making my character.
Right.
I'm hoping to go to Niagara Falls on December 30th.
Mm-hmm.
Hoping to go to Niagara Falls and watch a Christmas lights display.
Yes, the light show. That would be cool. That would be a very cool idea, and not a far drive.
So I'm gonna do this part of the armor, and I'm gonna make it yellow, and then make it silver. Because that's how I plan to do this. Tail is going to be...
So, Vortex, what's your... If Trap Team is your first Skylanders game, who's your favorite Trap Master?
Let me see. Headgear. I'm going to make the headgear silver.
This night is becoming Dark Night.
You sure about that?
Well, the armor's looking a little dark. I really like the shield backpack.
Well, I'm going to color it.
Snapshot. I like archery. Oh, that's cool. Did you have both the original Snapshot and the dark version?
There we go. That's all done. Now I'm gonna put the shoulder guards and arm. I'm gonna put the arm guards and leg guards back on.
Now entering night mode. Oh, you didn't have dark Snapshot.
Yeah. Wait. Yes. Yeah. This character's starting to look like an actual knight.
Uh-huh.
I can see where you guys are getting this from.
You know, I think it's interesting that you're creating a character who looks like a knight when this is the first day of winter, and that means the longest night of the year, right? So you have all night to make a knight. I do have a legendary blades though, and yes, Grim Creeper is cool. Do you have any of the Eon's Elite from Trap Team?
There we go.
I don't think, okay.
Arm guards are next. Then finally the leg guards.
Okay. Winter solstice is the shortest day of the year, which means, Jeff, that it's the longest night of the year. I have Gilgrunt and then a pink. Oh, cool. Okay. And do you have all the games, Vortex?
So what do you guys think of this character, of my character?
Let's get some feedback. It looks great.
So I'm going... How about Toucan Zap You?
Ooh.
And then I'm going to make a spinning slash.
Ooh, nice.
Do I want to take ownership, yes or no?
Yes, yeah, I think you do.
Okay, then. So I'm going to call you...
Oh, the always important naming.
I'm going to
phase.
call you, Slasher.
Slasher. Oh my gosh, that sounds like an evil version of a reindeer. You know, Slasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen. A horror movie. Yes, yes, with Slasher the reindeer.
Don't mess with my steel.
Don't mess with my steel. That's a good one
Don't mess with my
because he's got a sword. Slasher and Masher. Nice.
Return to battle.
Whoa, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Now, where are you headed to? Did you make an egg TikTok standing egg on edge? No, I have not ever made a TikTok of an egg standing on edge, Jeff. But doesn't that the day where that's most likely to happen occur in January? I think I made Aftershock's catchphrase, shining through the future. That's a good one.
Surprise attack.
Ooh, surprise attack.
Prepare for battle.
Oh, good.
Okay, you have got this. Living on the edge.
Indeed, we are living on the edge. In front of evil enemies.
I want to ask Will and Sierra Rose about snow. But on the other hand, I don't want to ask about snow because they get so much. And maybe they haven't had much. Yes, I hate these birds and the rat and sheep enemies.
There we go.
Yes, the rat. Oh no, you still have more. The Rat Kingdom. What there are a couple of different moves and there are a couple of different times you have to go to the Rat Kingdom to get all of the.
What did
all
you think of
the
this surprise? This
parts.
is the most difficult surprise attack I've ever done.
And you've just got one more. I think specifically the sheep enemies. Okay.
And the Volt. A few other Skylander enemies and Imaginators I could think of are the rats and the vultures.
And the vultures, yes. Well, if he was going to do it on the solstice, he needs to scramble. Nicely done, Reed. Nicely done. But the yoke's on you because, eggs are a Sunday thing here. Hey, Daniel. It's good to see you, honey.
You want to know which enemies I find worse?
Which ones?
I think probably the rat. I think the rats and the vultures.
Sensei Air
Oh, you're going to the Air Realm.
We are
I
going
thought that
to.
was waffles. Well, yes, the egg goes
We
into
are
the
going
waffles.
to today the Sensei Air Realm.
Air Realm, because this is an air.
Zone.
Right. So sorry, this is an air elemental character.
Yeah.
Okay, so Wednesday, Thursday we got 6 inches of snow, and then yesterday we got 1.5 inches. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain, freezing drizzle. Ooh, that does not sound like a fun day tomorrow.
Luckily, though, wind power is the solution. More specifically, turning on this giant fan and blowing all the pollution.
Oh yeah.
I'll need your mind magic and, of course, my.
I found out that in our world we had
Oh, and please turn.
You wanna know what these giant fans remind me of?
More wind the merrier.
What's that?
Wind
Ooh,
turbines.
nice. So generating electricity.
Yeah, the ones. Yeah. Here's troll radio.
Glad I don't have to leave the house tomorrow. Yes, that would be. That's a good thing. What Skylanders are on the Christmas list this year? Okay, Vortex Archer, we'll see you when you get back. Do you have Skylanders on your Christmas list, Oliver?
No,
No?
I have none.
You have none. Okay.
Waiting. Oh, there's a ride.
Will is going to do a duet to your onesie shoveling TikTok. Okay, I will. I look forward to seeing that. I didn't know that Will was a fan of onesies like you are, Jeff. Oh, spell punk.
Maneuvers.
The only onesie Sarah Rose has feetsies. Am I saying that right? So all right, yeah. So that wouldn't work for the barefoot snow shovel.
I think the vultures with the jetpacks.
Oh yes.
They kind of take a lot of damage.
They do. They do, and they also fly, so they get out of range quickly. Let's see. I didn't know there was either nun or priest Skylanders.
Priests? What the heck? Who the heck would want priest-themed Skylanders? Like,
well,
I honestly would not.
Well, I think Reed is reacting to me saying that there are none on the list, and he took it as an opportunity for a pun, N-U-N instead of N-O-N-E. Oh, look, the ones you hate.
The ones I hate?
Yes. Aren't these the ones, the vultures with their jetpack? Hey,
yep.
Daniel.
Must take out vulture. There we go.
So Jeff is suggesting that Will is going to surprise Sierra Rose with matching onesies, and now he's offering that as a helpful hint to Will to get matching onesies. Oh, are you going to level? You've got quite a lot of enemies you defeated here. I thought you might level up to level 10 here.
Oh yeah!
The fans are now back on.
The fans are on. Excellent.
Now I'm just
We have
waiting.
some fans in the chat too.
Now I'm waiting for the ride. Oh, there we go.
Okay. All right. Okie dokie. More loot. Oh! And a drumstick.
Yummy, yummy.
I hear that Jeff likes chicken flavored or drumstick flavored eggnog. How do you feel about eggnog, Oliver? Is that your way of saying it's tasty?
Probably because... What does eggnog taste like again?
Bless you, Daniel. I'm going to say it tastes a little bit like nutmeg.
Nutmeg?
Yes.
The heck?
It's often people mix in nutmeg. Whoa! Hazy maze. All right.
I fell, but not anymore.
Christmas tree, angel's dress. Okay.
Slash to your enemies.
I always thought a hint fruity. You know, that's a good point too. It does. It does. It's hard to describe what it tastes like without saying, "Hey, it tastes like something else." And thanks to Jeff regifting the eggnog that Santa brought him last night, I now have eggnog in the fridge.
Cool.
Yes. At least I hope the fridge is cool.
I fell.
You did, indeedy. We're going to end up with lots of loot here. So eggnog and fruitcake. Oh, your mom doesn't think you've ever tried eggnog.
Oh.
Do you want to try some on the stream tonight?
No.
No, okay, fair. Fair.
Enemies. Enemies, 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 enemies. Get out of here, you fly. Get out of here, you pesky trolls. I mean, vultures.
There's one using the jetpack to lift off.
Get out of here, you pesky vultures. Leave, leave, leave. Leave, 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 leave.
All right, do you think
Leave
you'll get enough?
now.
Do you think you've taken care of enough villains to level up?
I hope so. Because if I have, then...
Ooh, level 10 is within sight. Ooh, that's kind of gross. It's like they're beaming snot at you.
Which is disgusting.
It is disgusting. It's
Yeah.
See, it looks like snot guns out of their nose.
Blah.
Level up, right on, right on. Any Russian news tonight? Well, there is some Russian history. Read.
Well, one of the most recent things I had actually found
Yes.
is Bashar al-Assad
Yes.
in Syria has now been overthrown.
Yes.
And he is now in exile in Russia.
You are up to date on current affairs.
It's just because I found it out on the news.
Right. Well, that's a good place to go looking for information. It's not cool. I agree. I agree. Sierra Rose. Those large noses.
A bad dude.
A bad dude. Hey, Bruce, welcome. We're playing Imaginators tonight. Oliver has created a new character. It's a knight.
An air knight.
Air knight called Slasher. So
Chilled
welcome.
out.
Did you get snow down your way today, Bruce? All right. Oh, more chicken. Oh, that was a really nice one. Yes.
Let me see. There we go. Climbing up.
Up and away.
Climbing up.
Did you see the new Superman trailer this week?
What Superman trailer?
Well, there's a new Superman movie coming out in July 2025.
A new Superman movie coming out in July of 2025.
And so there was a trailer released this week.
I did not know that.
Yes. Well, one of the cool things in the trailer is we see Crypto.
Crypto? The super dog?
The super dog, right? The only Crypto that anyone really likes. And the only Crypto you can talk about, I think, in polite company. 10 to 15 centimeters. Oh, that's impressive.
There we go.
Yes.
And now we got this to deal with.
All right. So Reed, yes, it is that too, but the good Crypto starts with a K. Wait a minute. That's not grounded.
Now it is.
Now it is. Well, I was thinking it hasn't got the grounding prong on it. I'm actually kind of excited about it. Truth be told, we're more of a Batman household, but I am super excited to see a good Superman movie.
Finally, a new Superman movie.
A new Superman movie.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank goodness we're finally going to get another Superman movie.
Right, and it's not dark and brooding, and we don't have to question as much as we did the last couple of times we've seen Superman. Is it time for an anniversary?
Yep.
All
time
right.
for some anniversaries.
Time for some anniversaries. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary. So on this day in 1919, Marine Man.
On this day in 1919.
In 1919, Emma Goldman was deported from the United States to Russia.
Emma Goldman was deported from the United States to Russia?
Yes.
Now, why the heck would she end up like that?
Well, interesting stuff. Emma Goldman was a very influential anarchist and feminist in late 1800s, early 1900s in the United States. But in 1918, the U.S. government introduced legislation around immigrants and throwing them out of the country. And Emma Goldman was one of those. She and her longtime partner were in jail for advising Americans not to consent to the draft. And that landed her in jail, and then she was released and expelled from the country.
I wonder if there's anything water themed.
Water themed. Well, what about, is that a turtle head kind of thing?
It's a chameleon head.
Sorry, I was thinking about this one right here beside, a reptilian head, so not really. And oddly enough, Emma Goldman died in Toronto in 1940.
I need to look her up.
Yeah, very interesting. Very, very interesting.
What about
person.
this snake head?
Snake head. So is that marine or marine-ish looking or water-ish looking?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Only a hippopotamus will do. Yes. Yes, it's important to have a hippopotamus for Christmas. Oh, you're looking up Emma Goldman right now. Reed's request
Is this what you mean by Emma Goldman?
Yes, I do. She was born in Kaunas, which was then part of the Russian Empire.
She was born in 1869.
Yep.
And she died in 1940 at 70 years old.
Right.
What a long life.
What a long life. She is played by Maureen Stapleton in the movie Reds, which is one of my favorite movies.
Here's a good head.
What's up?
Ooh,
lionfish.
Lionfish. Head. So you were looking for a water? Yeah. So a lionfish is a great head to have.
Although I like this head a bit more.
Yeah.
So I'm going with that.
Okie doke.
Ears.
Ooh, so were those octopus tentacles?
Yes. I think I may grab. I'm gonna see if we have the squid beard.
Ooh, squid beard.
The squid fate.
Like this squid beard?
No.
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 No. Okay.
Because if I were
Even more
talking
realistic.
about that,
there we go.
then this is what I would need.
Squid beard.
Kind of looks like Washbuckler.
Yes, indeedy. All right. So,
So
what if I
this is
do
the
squid beard like this? Is this a good squid beard?
Kinda.
Okay, it's better.
Yep.
All right, cool.
So I'll go with this squid face.
Squid face. Okay, cool.
And ears. Wonder if ears. I need to see if there are squid ears.
Lionfish are cool.
Yeah, but they also have spikes on them.
Oh.
Squiddly ears.
Squidly ears.
I think I may not go for those.
Squidward. Yes. Let us move Squidward into the future.
I'm not making Squidward at all.
Not at all, but Reed
I'm making
mentioned Squidward.
I'm making something different.
Reed may be a SpongeBob SquarePants fan.
Sucker chest, arms. Wonder if there are any suction cup arms. Wonder if there are any arms of suction cups.
Ooh.
Suction cup arms, suction cup arms.
Red sleeves.
Suction cup,
I don't see any.
Let me see if...
But you think there would be.
Yeah, I think there would
If
be.
you've got the squid beard head and the ears.
Ooh,
Ooh, do you think you found it?
let me see. Yep.
Oh, there we go. Excellent.
They're the
Tentacle arms.
They're the tentacle arms. So as for legs...
Oh, I bet there are tentacle legs.
Yeah, but they're... Yeah,
Okay.
and you're correct. There are sucker legs.
Sucker legs.
And for tail, I'm going with squid tail.
Oh, nice. Nice. Do you want another anniversary right now?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, right. Jeff is reminding us that squids is someone we've seen on the stream before, and he's also a member of the JMG gaming community.
Did not know that.
Now you do. Now you do. So another anniversary.
Yep.
So on this day in 1937,
On this day in 1937,
the first full-length animated feature film was released. Do you know what it was?
what was it called?
Think about really old ones. Do you think you can guess, or do you want me to just give you
Is
the answer?
it Snow White?
Indeed! It is Snow White. Snow White was released on this day in 1937.
Wow, I never expected this animated movie to be so old.
Right? That's a few years ago. And your mother jumped in with Snow White as well?
Would this work? The fishy fin?
The fishy fin. Well, that's kind of cool.
I was hoping I would find...
Is there a squid hat, do you think?
I'm going to keep scrolling for the hats.
Right.
For the headgear. And I'll see if what I could find.
It's too bad there isn't a search function here. All right, that'll be an hour version of the next Skylanders game that we've just created in our minds. Others dwarf by comparison.
Look at this.
Ooh,
Octohawk.
So that would be the headgear for a squid or octopus.
So I do.
Cephalopod.
So I do have this one in mind, but I may mostly.
Do you know when Peter Pan was made? I don't know when Peter Pan was made. Is this a trivia question, or is that, or are we going to look that up now? I'm going to say probably the 60s.
But if you looked up the movie itself, then you're gonna have to find that out.
Okay, I'm going there right now. I'm going to the thing that answers everything right now. Peter Pan. Oh, I was off. 1953. So it was released in 1953. So that makes it older than I am.
Yep, makes it like 71 years old.
Yep. Ooh, Oliver, it's getting close to Christmas. The reindeer are flying.
So I found a squid headwear.
Mm-hmm.
Squidly shoulder armor.
Squidly shoulder armor.
Yep, squidly shoulder armor. I'll install gear later, but in the meantime, I'll just get into coloring.
Coloring, nicely done.
And find a weapon.
I didn't know Anne was here either. Is Anne here?
What about tide pool pistols? Do they work?
Why not? They look great.
Okay.
Do we have tide pool on the table? We do. There's tide pool.
Okay, so I'm gonna make my squid blue.
Right.
What color do I
Peter Pan
want?
was always a favorite of mine. It's a good one.
There we go.
Of I guess those older ones. The source of all knowledge. Yes. Anne would have known Peter Pan date right away. So you rode a dinosaur to school.
Who
Okay.
the heck rides a dinosaur to
Well,
school?
I think William is piping in that that I'm really really old, and William, I don't know how to break this to you, but I had to swim to school in primordial soup every day. I'm that old, so I predate the dinosaurs.
So I'm gonna make this make it this color here, and then make it that unique, awesome color like.
Uphill in the snow, yes. Uphill in the primordial soup snow. Both ways.
What do you think of an idea of this color?
Cool. Oh, look, I didn't see the snowman on the back.
There we go. Arms.
Arms. Were you barefoot or in Crocs? Well, back then, Crocs had not yet been invented. They would take, a few 100 million more years?
Until they became a thing?
Until they became a thing, yes. Hey, Aiden, welcome. We're happy to see you. We are playing Imaginators tonight, and Oliver is creating a second. Hey, Daniel, a second Imaginator of the night. We're always happy when you show up. A little late or a little early, it's all good. And are you on? I saw there were gibbets that were. Yes. Yes, Jeff and I send each other TikToks of different croc accessories. I am patiently waiting for the snowplows to show up. Jeff is less patient about the snowplows showing up.
Headgear.
Thank you, Aiden. I'm wearing the Santa hat, and Oliver is wearing the Buddy the Elf hat.
Santa! Oh my gosh! What?
You do that so well. Aiden, are you off school for the holidays now? I think Oliver might be one of Santa's elves. Yes. Good. And do you have plans for Christmas? Oh. And Sierra Rose is asking, do you have a favorite Christmas carol?
Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay. All right. And Christmas Carol versus Christmas Song, Sierra Rose.
I'm gonna.
Sierra Rose is doing some buddy lines for you.
I know him. I know him.
Ready for Santa to come to your house. Well, that's a great thing. Is everything decorated, Aiden?
How about a backpack that I call...
Oh, is that a pizza?
Yes, it is a pizza, but I'm not going to include that.
We have
I
presents.
am going to...
There are some presents under our tree.
I'm actually going to not include a backpack.
Not include a backpack?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll just put back the... Just put some arm
backpack
guards
might slow
on.
you down.
I gotta put some leg guards on.
I guess my parents won't let me open.
What about aquatic arm armor?
That makes sense because it'll be underwater. Aiden, when I was a kid, we were allowed to open one present on Christmas Eve, and it could not be the biggest, so there were a lot of conditions.
So what did you think of seashell leg armor?
Oh, that's cool. That would really help protect your shins.
Now I'm gonna do my...
Always good to have the presence of presents.
Look what color I'm making my squids. Look what color I've made my squids.
It was pretty cool, Aiden. It was fun.
There we go. And then leg guards. I am going to do.
And do you have much? Do you have any snow, Aiden?
So what do you guys think of this character?
So, are you looking for feedback from folks on the character?
Yeah, what do you guys think?
Okay.
And I was thinking for an aura, Bubbles.
Bubbles, nice, nice. Did the presents get soggy in the primordial soup? No, they were cooked. Within an inch of their lives.
Bubble bounce.
Do you prefer your squid fried or raw? Okay, and Sarah Rose says, my favorite Christmas song this year is Dominic the Donkey. I do not know Dominic the Donkey.
So
Do you know Dominic the Donkey?
No.
Okay, right. Well, that's something we're going to have to look up. Do you have cookies and milk for Santa yet? No, not yet. That's a good reminder to add those to the shopping list.
So what name should I call this character?
So, I think you're going for something squid related.
Yeah.
Squid Hero.
How about Squid Man?
You could always leave him some eggnog. Now, Reed, I can't because there won't be eggnog left by Christmas Eve, so that'll have to get added to the shopping list too. Make a splash with the big guns. Rain down the big guns.
Making a splash with double trouble.
Oh, that sounds kind of cool. Squinky. Oh, there's a cool name. I watched a Santa horror Christmas film where Santa killed people. What was the name of the film, Aiden?
So what do you think of Squid Man?
Squid Man. I think Squid Man is cool. Jeff is reminding me to remember to promote TikTok stream on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Est. So on Christmas Eve, I will be on TikTok with a Skylanders stream.
Okay.
Yes. But I'll be in bed before midnight because I don't want to interrupt what Santa has to do. So on TikTok, I am Gingerhead Dad, just like here. And I think it will be all of the Christmas Skylanders I'll play.
Just a few tweaks.
So, Jingle Bells Chompy Mage, Jolly Bumble Blast, Winterfest Lobstar, and Mistletoe Dive Clops. So that's Tuesday at 9 Est on TikTok. Ooh, that's almost like the right length for a promo on TikTok.
Look at it the way, and I chose the piranha, and I chosen piranha pet.
Nice.
Because you know why?
Why's that?
Because divers would sometimes be seen swimming with fish.
Ooh, yes. I'm not sure that they'd be swimming with piranhas, though.
But they could use piranha, but using them to attack enemies. But using piranhas to attack enemies.
Yes, as long as they don't come back to you. You know, you don't want the boomerang piranha fish. That would be bad.
What's a boomerang piranha fish?
Well, I think a boomerang piranha fish would be a piranha fish that you send out to your enemies, and then it's coming back at you. So you don't want to do that.
What the?
I'm just making that up. It's a new invention. Okay, so Mariah making a great guest appearance. Mariah could not make a bad guest appearance. It's called Once Upon a Time at Christmas. I think I saw that on a list on IMDb of Christmas horror films. Oh, so now you're going to a light character.
Yeah.
Nothing like swimming with the fishes. Indeed, indeed. You only do it once, Reed. That's what I hear. You only swim with the fishes once. All right, Oliver. So I'm looking at the time. It's 7:55. Do you want to go past 8 o'clock?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I watched another called All Through the House. Ooh. All right, so this is a light character you put on now.
I want rhino ears.
Rhino ears. Oof.
And then how about... Okay, so how about I do this instead? I'm going to scroll down and find this robotic skull head.
No worries, Aiden. Thank you, Aiden. We're going to go past 8 o'clock, Aiden. So, so if you can stick around, please do. I think Oliver, you have a lot of characters you wanted to create tonight. Is that right?
Yeah, Cy Bug ears, Cy Bug torso.
Torso, nice.
Now, where are the Cy Bug arms? Let me see. How about for... Let me see if I can find any cool arms, robotic arms that can...
Well, was that one you just went past? Down here? Is that a robotic arm?
The drill arms?
Oh, I guess not robotic then. Okay.
Drill arms... Close. I'm looking for something cool and awesome. Oh, there we go.
Oh, you sent. Oh, nice. Thank you, Sierra. I'll check it out as soon as we're done here.
Let me see. Where are they?
Not a rhinoceros. Only a hippopotamus will do.
There we go.
Oh, okay, cool.
And tail.
Now, do you want another anniversary while you're creating?
Sure.
Okay. On this day in 1991, several of the former Soviet republics got together and created the Commonwealth of Independent States.
Commonwealth of Independent States.
That's right.
So Cy Bug antenna.
So they became the Cis Nations.
The Cis Nation.
Yeah. I heard another one this year called Percy the Puny Poinsettia. Oh my goodness. I think that I have to hear too.
Any cool arm guards? Oh, there we go.
Aiden hopes that Santa comes to your house, Oliver. I think that's going to happen.
I think that's definitely going to happen.
Conditions satisfied.
Excuse me.
So wings. Oh, those will be perfect.
Oh my gosh, that looks great.
So we're good for size. Now we color.
You know, Christmas songs sending Christmas songs on TikTok is I didn't realize that people sent anything other than Dallas Cowboy fanboy videos on TikTok. Have a great Christmas. You too, Aiden. We're going to be here for a little while longer, but I hope that you have a wonderful Christmas. It's been delightful that you could be here with us for the last year. Overtime, Jim. Yes, we are doing overtime. Oh, hey, Bruce. Have a great stream and night, guys, and a very happy holidays. Around talking.
Hang on, I need to.
And to you, Bruce. Have wonderful holidays and sleep in on Christmas Day.
Take these off for a sec so I can.
And you know what? Take the day off on Christmas.
Take these off so I can see what I'm doing. Actually, if I switch arms, then maybe this could help because I want the metallic, more metallic look.
Lots of happiness for you, Bruce.
I'll switch arms from I'll switch from these arms to these cool to these drill arms.
Oh, you are going to use the drill arms. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
I am. I'm going to use the drill arms. And I'm going to make it entirely then make them entirely silver.
Nice.
And then for legs, make them this color. Make them this cool color. There we go. Headgear. I color these parts in.
You know what's missing in the headgear?
What's that?
There are no Santa hats.
There are Santa hats.
What? Wait a minute. How did I miss the Santa hats? I know there are Santa hats in some of the other games, but you can't put Santa hats on Imaginators, can you?
Actually, let me have a look.
Okay.
Santa hat.
There! Oh my gosh! You're right!
Yep, there are actually Santa hats you can use.
All right, so I may create...
Which I may save for later, because...
I may create a Santa hat on Tuesday night on TikTok at 9 p.m. Est. When I do the Christmas Eve.
Next step. Next step, shoulder guards. I make silver into them, and I make these silver and green. Arm guards. There we go. And leg guards.
Sierra, I have a question for you and Will. Sierra and Will, I have a question for you.
And what do you think of this idea?
Ooh,
An electro spark.
I like that. That's cool. That's a great aura for him. Will there be tacos with leftover turkey for dinner next Friday before Jeff's stream when he plays something other than Nightmare Before Christmas?
Okay, so powers. Speed of
Light's good.
Flashbang, Rainbow Rampage.
Ooh,
okay, so how about the
cool.
How about the
blinding orb?
I'm gonna go for Flashbang. And then I'm going the Blast Zone. Name. How about Cy Bug?
Cy Bug. Ooh, nice. That is, you're right. I agree with you, Sarah Rose. That's too far into the future to plan.
There's the G. Oh, there's the G.
I like that character name. That's cool.
3.76 times cooler than previous name. You can rebuild me better, stronger, faster.
So for voice, I am going.
I will avenge heroism.
So you're going with a robot voice?
Check
out heroism. Check out hilarity. Check out the bananas. Oh my gosh, that sounds great.
All hail heroism.
All hail heroism. I like check out the bananas. What an intimidating force that would be. Great weapons, big hero, and then his catchphrase is, check out the bananas. Maybe the tacos will have stuffing and cranberry sauce. I like that idea. Tacos with turkey and stuffing. I would go with maybe gravy too, if you have it.
So that is it. That is all our characters created.
That's all the characters for tonight? So that's 3.
Yep.
That's amazing.
We can now end it here, finally.
Can you self-check out the bananas? That's a good question. The ultimate holiday taco. Or it could be a take on Ross's Moist Maker post-Thanksgiving turkey sandwich.
What is this? 1966 was Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah, so that's the birthday. I have one more anniversary. So are you? Is this it for gameplay tonight?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, so let's go back to the full camera so people can see our amazing hats. Woo! So
Santa!
you created 3 new Imaginators tonight.
Yep.
Wonderful. That was really cool. And we saw the holiday characters.
Thank you very much for watching this stream.
Yes.
And I want to wish you, hope in the stream, want to wish you all Merry Christmas
Nice.
and a Happy New Year.
Nice. Now, would you like the final anniversary?
Yes.
Okay, so on this day in 2012,
Yep.
the world ended.
The heck?
It did. It did.
But that's not true.
Well, it was on the calendar.
The world ended.
Yeah, there were no more dates on the calendar on this day in 2012. So the world ended, right? No,
Right.
it didn't. It didn't. A Mesoamerican calendar didn't have dates. We all must believe. We all must be living it. You know, there is that. That is a possibility. I think that was an exercise we had to do in high school. What if we're all someone else's imagination? And the birthday for tonight, you already read part of it.
Yep.
1966,
Was
Kiefer Sutherland.
was Kiefer Sutherland's birthday.
Right, and
Kiefer Sutherland is the father of Donald Sutherland, who sadly had died this year. Donald had passed away at the age of 88.
Yes, great Canadian actor. So that was Donald Sutherland was Kiefer Sutherland's father, and Kiefer Sutherland's grandfather was
Tommy Douglas.
Oh my gosh! You looked and you remembered. That's amazing. Yes, Tommy Douglas, who we call in Canada the father of universal health care.
Did not know that.
Yeah, there we go. So, so in 2 weeks, you and I will be back
In the new year.
in the new year. We'll be back with Skylanders.
I hope you guys have a happy holidays.
Yes. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy New Year. Who did we see tonight? We saw Reed. We
Yep.
saw your mom. We saw Shannon, Jeff, Sierra Rose, Will, Vortex Archer, Aiden was here. SPG, right?
Mrs. SPG.
Yeah, Bruce was here for a while, but he had to head out. So a lot of people here tonight, and we're grateful that that you joined us tonight.
Yep.
Too soon, Will. Too soon. So 2 weeks.
Yep.
Another Skylanders. Next week,
Yep.
I'll be back with Resident Evil, and on Tuesday, I'll be doing a Christmas Eve Skylanders
Okay.
on TikTok. So
Okay.
Cool. All right. So, anything else you want to say before we head out?
None.
None? Okay. All right. Well, thank you, everyone. Ho, ho, ho. Wait a minute. I've got to put my beard back on. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
And
Merry Christmas.
And have a happy new year, says Buddy.
Nice. Well done.